You must have seen this headline that Nnpc suspends naira for crude deal with all the local refineries, including Dangote. What does this mean to you? Well, calm down. Let me explain. We all know that the local refineries, including Dangote and other refineries, were allowed to start paying for crude oil in naira from October of 2024. But according to the Nnpc, that contract was for only 6 months, which expired in March of this year. You can read it here. This is a press release from the Nnpc. It said the contract, the agreement was structured for 6 months, subject to availability. I'll speak to this, and expires at the end of March 2025. They said they are trying to renew the contract. A new contract is trying to be signed. If you're not aware, a lot of the crude that Nigeria produces has already been sold. The Nnpc took monies ahead of time to be able to repair our refineries, to be able to do turnaround maintenance on so many of the refineries. How are those refineries doing for now? This is how much crude oil Dangote refinery has received from the Nnpc. So these yellow ones represent the amount they've gotten from Nnpc, and the white ones represent what they've been getting from the US. This blue one, sourced from the US, shows the amount they requested from the US but has not arrived. So as of September, there wasn't anything from the Nnpc. If this goes into effect, it means that all the local refineries must get their crude oil from international sources, majorly from the US. And what would they use to buy it? They will need to use exchange naira for dollar. So that will put pressure on the naira. Are we about to see further devaluation of the naira? And if there's further pressure on the naira, it will affect the price of everything that you and I purchase. Even if the local refineries buy from Nnpc, they need to pay in dollars as long as there's no agreement to pay in naira. We are still importing petrol in Nigeria. Even with Dangote telling us that he can supply all the needs, we are still importing petrol. My major concern is how this affects the naira, because it affects everything that we do, both investment, both our cost of living, everything once the value of the naira drops. Because we import everything, even the things we produce locally, the machines we use, we import them. I hope they resolve this very soon. As for Dangote, only God understands the amount of pressure that he's currently under. Let me hear your thoughts about this in the comment section. Hey, be good, take care. This is the Online Banker.
Now, they don't cut Dangote off. They say they're not set for them again. In naira, this monopoly what they run from, now there, now they want to push Dangote to, now they want to push Dangote to tell you that the federal government don't have the interests of the people in mind. Now, Nnpc prefer to sell this crude oil to foreigners in dollar than to sell to local producer in naira. Dangote will now go and buy from the foreign body and bring it to Nigeria and process it. How many local producers will feed one? They're not feed survivor. And by the time Dangote faces processing, now he has the money to do it. Those people will buy from Nigeria in dollars. They will sell for Dangote in dollars. Now anything Dangote wants sell for us, nobody get out again. That time, even if you buy 1 liter, 1,005, we never even buy for. We buy a liter for 2,000 naira. If people don't take care, if you don't take time, if you not accord this matter, please, the House of Senate, the House of Rep need to do something. Because now, because they don't know, say, due to the statistics, say, this crude oil, it will fall with the way where Dangote they go. Now they cut Dangote off now. That will tell you that the Nnpc don't have the interest of the people. They won't make crude oil, they're very much expensive. Because now, if dollar increase today, fuel price will increase today. If dollar reduce tomorrow, fuel price will reduce. And we should know that dollar not they reduce for Nigeria. Now up they go. So if we not talk now, earlier the better. See what the Nnpc they talk. They say until 2030 before they will feel consider to they sell again to local producer. That means they want to really extort us as a Nigeria. Extort us. They don't care whether we survive or not. So they will say we all could oil, my resources and your resources. So particular people will not sell it to foreigner. The foreigner will not buy and reproduce it and give it to us back. By then we'll be buying a liter 2,000 naira. We go buy them. Except we take action now. If we not take action now, we go buy them. So we need to really come out and follow up these people, or else we'll be in a mess. That's just the truth. I'm saying it now. Now, I think what happen be that.